Now, more than 50 years ago, Sislin Allen was the first black female police constable to ever walk the beat. Sky News highlighted her work as a trailblazer back in October and spoke to her at her home in Jamaica. Now she's been presented with another honour, a Lifetime Achievement Award. Noel Phillips was with her family as she got the news.
A woman who inspired a generation. Half a century after Sislin Allen became Britain's first black policewoman, she's now being honoured with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
How do you feel about it? At last being recognised?
I am very, very proud. I'm very, very proud indeed.
For her daughter Lorna, seeing her mom now being recognised for the sacrifices she made in 1968 is a moment that is worth celebrating.
Overwhelming to know that a woman way back then has achieved so much and is now getting recognition for it. And obviously in her lifetime as well, because a lot of people do not get recognition once they're still alive.
I'm great.
In October, Sky News spoke to Sislin at her home in Jamaica, celebrating her pioneering legacy. Since then, her achievements have been recognised far and wide. It's also caught the attention of the Home Secretary.
I think it's right that we do celebrate. We celebrate, obviously, the legacy of those who contributed so much to policing. First black woman in policing is a huge, huge landmark, and that is something, a legacy we want to build upon. So I absolutely do believe that we should not just celebrate, but also commemorate her legacy.
The award for Sislin comes at a time when police leaders have faced renewed calls about addressing the lack of diversity within their forces.
We need to look at the institutional racism problem and take it away from the fact that every officer in policing is racist. Institutional racism is more about systems and processes, and those systems and processes at this minute in time are working to the detriment of ethnic minority communities. So have the courage to admit that the problem exists, and then we can put meaningful solutions in place to tackle those.
Oh, we're very proud, and we wish our dad was alive to see this as well.
For a woman who had no intention of making history, Sislin Allen's story is an important chapter of British history which will now not be forgotten. Noel Phillips, Sky News.